Well, what is area? So area is just how much space is taken up by a 2D shape/object or the surface of an object/shape. How do you find it? To find the area of a rectangle, you need to multiply the length times the width, or the formula known as L times W. To find the area of a square, you multiply any two sides and use the formula S times S, or side times side. These are the formulas written down for reference. So the rectangle, there's length times width. You can also use a more higher leveled formula known as area is equal to L times W, which is length times width. For the square, you could use side times side, and then area is equal to side to the power of 2, which just means side times side. If the first one is a little confusing, just skip it for now and just use side times side. Area is used in daily life a lot, so just finding how much paint you need to paint your walls, to finding how much soil you'll need for your garden. Those are just some of the ways to use area in daily life. So let's try to work out a couple of problems. First, we will try to find area with logical and basic problems. Then we will use word problems. Okay, so these three I will do with you. So, if this is a rectangle, correct? This is the length, this is the width, or this is the width and this is the length. Either one does not matter. So if we look back at our formula, it's L times W, length times width. So we would do 5 times 10, which is 50, and so the area would be equal to 50. Here we have 15 and 5. Same thing, since it's a rectangle, we're going to do 15 times 5, which is 75. So the area is equal to 75. Now watch out, this is a square. All the sides are same on the square. So if this 8 was not here, you should still be able to solve this problem. But since it is, the formula for a square is side times side. So we use 8 times 8, which should get you 64. And so the area is equal to 64. Okay, great job. Now you just did 3 guided problems with me for area. Now it's time to do some on your own. I will give you 5 similar problems to the ones before, and try to solve them all, but make sure to pause the video if you need more time. Note, always put the unit of measure when writing area. In the next couple of problems, I will give you the units of measure and you will have to write the area with it. So just 50 square inches if inches were the unit measure of given. You for now can just physically write the word square after every unit of measurement. These are the 5 problems I want you to attempt on your own. Please pause the video for more time. Okay, I hope you are done. If you are not, just pause the video and unpause it when you are done. So these are the answers for all of them. I'm going to give you a moment to check them with yours and just compare it. Okay, so if there's any that if you got all of them correct, way to go, great job. If you did not get all of them correct, that is okay. We're going to go over them. So this is a square, right? Again, if this 4 was not here, if one of the 4s were not here, you should still be able to solve this problem. It's a square, so it's 4 times 4, since it's side times side, which gets you 16, and since it's centimeters, the area is 16 squared centimeters. Here, it's 2 feet times 12 feet, and it's 24 square feet. 4 feet times 6 feet, 24 square feet. 8 inch times 10 inch is 80 square inch. 6 centimeters times 3 centimeters is 18 square centimeters. Wonderful. You now just did 5 problems on your own. Now, let's move on to daily life, or better known as word problems. Daisy needed to know how much her backyard was big in square feet total. She measured each side and got 2 8-feet sides and 2 12-feet sides. She's not sure how to figure out the total amount though. What is the total area? This one I will do with you as a demo. Okay, so first we have to figure out if her backyard is square or a rectangle. Let's see. If it was a square, all of the 4 sides would be equal. She would not get 2 different measurements, so it would be 8, 8, 8, 8, or 12, 12, 12, 12, or something else. But she got 2 8 and 2 12. That means it's a rectangle. So the formula for a rectangle is length times width, right? So we would do 8 times 12, which would get you 96 square feet. And the area is 96 square feet. Now, if you got confused with that she got 2 8-feet and 2 12-feet sides, don't be confused. If we look at one of these problems, this is 2 feet here, but this is also 2 feet, and this is 12 feet, but this is also 12 feet. I just haven't wrote them down, but still, if this was 2 and this was 2, you don't add it together like 4 and this was 12 and this was 12. You do not add it and then multiply. You just use 1 width and 1 length. So you would just do 12 times 8, which is 96 square feet. Okay, now let's do 2 word problems on your own. Please make sure to pause the video for more time. Okay, I hope you are done. If not, please pause the video again for more time. Okay, so for the first one, you should have gotten 12 square inches. For the second one, you should have gotten 25 square feet. If that is not what you got, no problem, we're going to go over them. Okay, let's see. John makes a bookmark for his friend. It's 6 inches wide and 2 inches long. What is the area of the bookmark? So, as you may have figured out, that this is a rectangle. Rectangle, it's 6 and 2. So you multiply 6 times 2, which is 12. You always put square before the measurement, and that the measurement is inches. I just abbreviated it. Number 2. Kate needs soil to plant a garden. Her garden is a square, and one side is 5 feet. How much soil is needed to cover the whole garden? Okay, you may have gotten confused that I have only given you one measurement. I have not given you the other one. But notice, her garden is a square. A square has all the same sides, right? And you can use any side to multiply it by another side. If one side is 5, then all the sides are going to be 5. So, and since the formula is side times side, you would do 5 as one side, and then another 5 so the second side. So 5 times 5, which is 25. So the answer would be 25 square feet. Okay, that is the end of the interactive part of this lesson. We are almost done. We're just going to review what we learned. So, what did we learn? We learned how to find the area of a rectangle and square. We used word problems for finding area, and we used basic problems for finding area. We learned the basic formulas for area. So we learned, remember, length times width is for a rectangle, or A is equal to LW, which just means area is equal to length times width. For square, side times side, and then A is equal to side to the power of 2. Just forget A is equal to the power of 2 if it's too confusing. You will learn it later when you start algebra. That is the end of this tutorial. Thank you for watching this tutorial. I hope it did help you. If it did, make sure to give it a like, subscribe, and put a comment down below. Have an awesome day.